Hey, I'm back. Sorry about that. The yard guys came and they were using the leaf blower and it got kind of loud. But I'm back now. Okay, let's continue with this conversation. Want to know how much something is? Just ask.
Is that old trunk over there the one you bought from the Rawleys?
Yeah, they didn't want much for it, so I took it off their hands. Problem is, I still don't know what's in it because I can't figure out how to open it.
May I take a closer look at it?
Sure.
Are there many petroglyphs around here?
If you take the trail to Cougar Bend, there are hundreds. A lot of them were probably made by the Anasazi. They lived in the area until about 700 years ago, when they just suddenly picked up and left.
It was great talking to you.
Catch you later.
What a beautiful horse.
Hi, can I help you with something?
Is that you riding that beautiful palomino in the picture over there?
That's my horse Banner. I train him myself.
You train horses?
Just on the side. Someday I'd like to do it professionally, but it would take money to get started. And money is one thing I'm not very good at making.
It was great talking to you.
Come in again.
Petrified wood. Cool. Polish rocks.
Tuning forks. Cool.
Yay. You can, I guess, pause the video if you want to see these. They're pretty cool. Hey, it's that person. Huh? Oh, it's a game. Don't let it get eaten by the coyote. Crazy. Oh crap, there's two now. Ha! Gotcha. So you're just gonna follow me if I go down, aren't you? Yeah. I'm gonna get you to come out from there. Oh man.
Cool. An old token. Or something.
I can call Charleena Purcell. Fancy.
Thank you for holding, and thank you for calling the office of Charleena Purcell. Miss Purcell's latest novel, like Wind Through My Heart, was an instant bestseller. And like so many of her novels...
Never mind.
You can't see me, but I was totally mouthing that whole thing.
What is it this time?
Excuse me?
Nancy, hi! Sorry, I thought you were somebody else.
Am I calling it a bad time?
Hey, Nancy.
Hi, Frank.
I thought you were this guy we're doing some work for.
You guys are on a case? That's great.
No, it's not. Turns out the guy is a bit neurotic.
What do you mean?
He wants us to track down his missing laptop. He left it in a restaurant.
Only he keeps calling us.
Yeah, like every 2 minutes.
He's become a real nuisance.
Maybe you should just quit.
Can't.
Of course you can.
The guy's filthy rich, and if we find that laptop, he said he'd make us filthy rich.
But the real reason we can't quit is he's the son of our mother's best friend.
Yeah, if we quit, we'd never hear the end of it. Uh-oh, we've got another call.
Let him leave a message for the 9 millionth time. So Nancy, tell us about the ranch.
The Rawleys aren't here because Mr. Rawley was bitten by a rattlesnake last night.
Whoa, how bad off is he?
He's still in the hospital, but they think he's going to be okay. And that's not all that happened last night.
We're listening.
I got
Apparently, this glowing horse came running up to the ranch house, caused everybody to go rushing out to look, then went racing off into the night.
We get nut jobs who can't keep track of their computers. And what does Nancy get? Horses that glow in the dark. I mean, I know life isn't fair, but this is ridiculous.
Catch you later.
Sounds good.
Bye.
Would you mind if I try to get this open?
Please do. In fact, if you get it open, I'll let you keep something from it. You can have your pick.
Oh, sorry. Hopefully this works this time. Otherwise, I'm sorry for making you
Thank
guys
you for
listen to it
holding.
again.
And
Okay,
thank you for
fine.
calling
I'm
the
sorry,
office of
guys.
Charleena Purcell.
Miss
Miss
Purcell's latest novel, Like Went Through My Heart, was an instant bestseller, and like so many of her novels.
Never mind.
Anyway, let's go to that place with the petroglyphs. Let's go someplace else. Let's go to a trail stop. Oh, lots of arrowheads, yay! You do have to collect them for a point in the game, so... Never mind. Rattlesnake, we're not doing that.
I think I'll let Bob do the walking. Better not leave old Bob behind.
if we take it back.
Uh-oh. I better put that back.
What's that? Jay Nash. Texas
Oh
birthday.
my gosh, Jane Nash is Tex's sister.
You still here?
You sound surprised.
You and your friends, if they ever show up, you ain't gonna last more than 3 days out here.
Well, I hope you like surprises, Tex, because you're in for one.
City folk can't take living out here. Too rugged, too much work, too dangerous.
Well, fuck you.
I understand you have a sister named Jane Nash.
So what if I do?
Did you know that she used to work for the Rawleys?
No, she didn't. What gave you that idea? Hey, you've been snooping, haven't you? In the Raleigh stuff, in my stuff.
I'm just very observant, that's all.
My business ain't none of your business. And that includes any sisters I may or may not have. You need to go. I'm busy. I'm busy.
Busy. Fine. Whatever.
Can't check that off till it's... Check. That's done. Check. That's done. Check. I'm finished with that. That's done. I'm finished. Check. Check.
Hello, Nancy. Something I can do for you?
I'll let you get back to work.
Ma'am?
Miss Nancy, how may I be of service?
Have you ever met Mary Yazzie?
Course, nice lady. I mean, for the most part. Gets real unfriendly when the subject of the Rawleys comes up.
Do you know anything about the piece of property she's been trying to buy from the Rawleys?
Well, I know she says she wants to buy it because she feels spiritually drawn to it, but I think she's got something up her sleeve. Oh, Nancy, it's great having you here. I mean, I like to talk, you know? I like to converse, to debate, to discuss.
You like to gossip, don't you?
More than anything. Which isn't a bad thing. People like you and I are fascinated by the human condition, that's all. So, who else do you want to talk about?
Nobody really. Well, I'd better get going.
Don't be a stranger.
Hello?
Hi, Mrs. Raleigh. It's Nancy again.
Hi, Nancy. It's Nancy.
I can hear that.
How is Mr. Raleigh doing?
Let's get something straight right now. Even though we're Bess and George's aunt and uncle and not yours, I want you to call us Aunt Bet and Uncle Ed too. Got that?
All right.
Good. Now, what was the question?
How is Uncle Ed doing?
Well, he's running a slight fever, so the doctors are a little concerned.
Oh, I'm fine.
They're going to keep him here overnight, just to make sure he isn't developing some kind of infection. Oh, but enough about us. How are you doing?
I delivered that envelope to Mary Yazzie like you asked. She seemed a little upset when she read that you'd turned her down.
Oh, I'm sorry to disappoint her, but if we sell that property to her, it would send a signal to other would-be buyers that we're interested in selling the ranch off bit by bit, and we're not.
What does she want the property for?
I have no idea. The parcel she wants to buy is nowhere near her store, and there's nothing but rocks on it. Maybe someone else there at the ranch knows, but we sure don't.
I heard about the phantom horse. Was last night the first time it showed up?
As far as I know, it was the strangest thing. Shorty kept babbling about how it was the ghost of the horse that belonged to some outlaw.
Dirk Valentine?
But that was right after Ed got himself bit, and we were all running around trying to get him into the truck to take him to the hospital, and I really wasn't paying much attention.
Do you have any idea where the horse came from?
None whatsoever. She wants to know where that phantom horse came from.
I was hoping she could tell us.
You're the detective, dear. If you want to snoop around and see what you can find out about that creature, by all means, please do.
Why do you have a painting of Francis Humber?
I just thought it would give the den some character, that's all. I found it in the tack room under a pile of junk.
So the former owners left behind a lot of stuff?
I swear, it's like no one who lived at Shadow Ranch ever bothered to take their things with them when they left. When we moved in, the place was literally full of junk.
What did you do with it?
I sold most of it to Mary Yazzie. She gets a lot of antique collectors in her store. Some things I kept, like Francis's favorite recipes.
And that ridiculous blanket chest. You insisted on keeping that.
Oh, yes, and I kept that triangular-shaped chest in the den. It used to belong to Merrill Humber. He was Francis's father. And I figured since I was keeping that picture of Francis, it was only fair that I keep something of his.
What kind of logic is that?
Oh, hush.
It doesn't look like Bess and George are going to get here today.
That's too bad. Why not?
Their plane had to land in Omaha because of mechanical problems. They don't know when they'll be taking off.
So, you'll have all those cowboys to yourself for a while. That Dave is pretty cute.
I'll bet. Oh my gosh.
He seems a little standoffish.
Oh, he's just a little bashful. He'll warm up to you. He's quite a handyman. Very trustworthy.
Aunt Bet, stop. Stop trying to set me up with your...
I'll be in touch.
God.
All right, dear. Bye now.
Oh my god. I've never had that conversation before. That is hilarious.
Hello, Nancy. Something I can do for you?
Ravish me. No.
I'll let you get back to work.
See you later.
What? I'm gonna go riding again, because I guess I missed stuff. Back in time for stuff.
Thank you for holding, and thank you for calling the office of Charleena Purcell. Miss Purcell's latest novel, Like Wind Through My Heart, was an instant bestseller, and like so many of her novels.
Never mind.
I think there's one thing I might... Okay.
Not that my family's any of your concern, but my sister did work for the Rawleys, back in Phoenix. She got fired, she got mad, but she's over it. Okay?
Why didn't you tell me that before?
'Cause it makes me look bad. I figured no one'd ever find out, and when you did, I just got all flustered like.
Are you and your sister very close?
Nope. Fact is, my sister can be kind of a flake. I'd have probably fired her too.
Talk to you later.
Just stay out of trouble. Need something?
Talk to you later.
If you last that long.
I guess I can't go riding again. But I need to go riding again. Okay.
Need something?
Talk to you later.
If you last that long.
Fine, fine. I'm just gonna go riding then. Because you won't let me ask. Maybe you will for holding stuff.
Need something?
Talk to you later.
Fine.
No hurry.
I tried to ask. Texted pissed at me for going without asking. I tried.
Come on, Bob.
Okay, fine, I can go. Okay.
Something goes here.
Actually, I don't know. I didn't try. Now you let me go. Now.
Charleena Purcell's
Yes.
office.
Okay.
Hi, my name is
So you need
Nancy
to put the
Drew.
cranks
May I
in.
please speak to Miss Purcell?
Concerning?
I'm staying at a ranch in central Arizona, and since she knows so much about the history of Arizona, I thought maybe she could answer some questions for me.
Questions concerning.
Well, I came across a very old trunk that might contain stuff that has to do with these people named Dirk Valentine and Francis Humber. Only I can't open it.
Did you say Dirk Valentine?
And his girlfriend, Francis Humber, yes.
What would you hold, please?
Thank you for
Holding,
holding,
and thank you for calling
the
the
office
office of Charleena Purcell. Miss Purcell's
Purcell's
latest novel, Like Wind Through My Heart, was an instant bestseller, and like so many of her novels, it recently received the Catherine Cooper Award for Historical Excellence. Reading a Charleena Purcell novel is like traveling through time to the old Southwest on the wings of love.
This is Charleena. Who is this again?
Sorry.
Nancy Drew?
Tell me about the trunk you found.
Well, to open it, I need to put these wrenches in these 3 holes, but I don't know in which directions they need to be pointing.
That does sound like it came from the Humber family. Is there any kind of picture on it?
Yes, as a matter of fact, there's this kind of abstract design made up of hearts and doves and the initials EH and AH.
EH would be Eldridge Humber, and AH would be Abigail Humber. Frances Humber's grandparents on her father's side. Her mother died when she was 10. Now, the picture no doubt commemorates their wedding day, which was 4/9/11. April 9th, 1811.
Why do you know so much about the Humbers?
I've been running across fascinating tidbits concerning the Humber family and stashing them away for years. When I have enough tidbits stashed away, I may well write a book about them.
Then you'd probably be very interested to know what's in this trunk.
Yes, I would. And since I've helped you, or tried to, it's only fair that you help me, don't you think?
Sure, I'll keep you posted. Did I mention that I'm staying at Shadow Ranch?
This just gets better and better. I'll tell my assistant to put your calls through immediately. By the way, why are you so interested in the Humbers?
Knowing more about them and what happened in the past may help me figure out something that's going on in the present. I'm kind of a detective.
That makes 2 of us. I'll be waiting to hear from you.
Okay. Here we go. Okay. So 4. Four. 9.
I got the trunk open!
Great, thank you. Go ahead and take something from it. You deserve a reward.
So you're supposed to take this as a reward, like a medal type thing. And you take that, and then you put the crank in that you got from the pocket watch and the...
Bingo!
And
F.H. Francis Humber?
and you do the same thing. 5, 9, 5, 9, 5, 9, 7, 9, 7, 9, 7, 3, 11, 5, 9, 7, 3, 1, 11. Okay.
Green bottle under... wonder what that means.
Sorry.